Yo, it's your boy Sakib, and we are back with another video. Blue is a colour, football is a game. Let's get started. So, a 0-0 draw at home against Manchester United. Not the best of games in the world. Both teams were cautious, didn't want to concede towards the end of the game. Chelsea had their fair amount of chances. Bruno Fernandes was kept fairly quiet in the game. United didn't have many chances in the game. They didn't create much. And there was a lot of controversy around the penalty. In my opinion, I don't think it was a penalty. Greenwood pushed Hudson-Odoi towards the ball and it ended up looking like it was handball. Touched his arm, but Hudson-Odoi couldn't really do anything about it. So in my opinion, it wasn't a penalty. There was a lot of controversy in terms of the referee. The referee told Maguire that it was a penalty, but he didn't want to give it because of the controversy after the game that the referee may get as a result. But in my opinion, I do not think it was a penalty. The game went on, ended up being 0-0. Second half, we controlled the game. We had good chances to win the game. Hudson-Odoi, when he crossed the ball in for Giroud, that was a good chance. And then Chilwell for Ziyech on his left foot. In my opinion, he should have scored because it was on his stronger left foot. But Ziyech didn't really have the best of games anyway, so I was kind of shocked to not see Timo Werner start the game. I think he was really getting his confidence back. But if Tuchel was resting him for Liverpool instead of playing him against Manchester United, is a different reason. Hopefully that works out in Thomas Tuchel and Timo Werner's favour then. So let's kick things off with a reaction and analysis of the game. Overall, I thought it was a decent performance from Chelsea. There wasn't any standout performances, and I'm not sure whether that was the travelling to Atletico Madrid for the away game in the Champions League had an effect on the game today. It's always tough when you go abroad for European games and come back and play in the Premier League, but we showed good quality in the game. Kante was good in the middle of the park, kept Fernandes at bay. He didn't really have many chances, didn't have the opportunity to control the game for Manchester United. It was mainly 11 at the back for United and Chelsea attacking. So that's my view on the game. Hopefully we can kick on this unbeaten run against Liverpool away at Anfield on Thursday night. Let's quickly move on to some player ratings. So Mendy, he had a good performance. He was comfortable playing from the back. As usual, a lot better than Kepa. For the free kick on Rashford, when the penalty incident happened, he punched the ball out, which wasn't really convincing from his part. That was the only bad thing I had to say about Mendy. The back three, Azpilicueta, Christensen and Rudiger, had a decent game. No real mistakes from them. They were solid as usual. This three at the back is working for Chelsea. Got the clean sheet. Happy days, move on. And then again, I was surprised to see Chilwell play ahead of Alonso, but then you are taking into account Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side, who is quite quick, and I don't think Alonso would have kept up with him, so it's a good thing Tuchel played Chilwell. And then Hudson-Odoi did okay. He came off in the second half with an injury. Hopefully that's not too bad. In the middle of the park, Kante and Kovacic, they played pretty well. Kante kept Fernandes at bay, like I said before. Kovacic just does what Kovacic does best. He runs through the middle of the park pretty well. He had a few shots on target, but they were quite tame, so wasn't really troubling De Gea. Mason Mount, again, solid performance, energy, work rate, all of that. It was good to see, but I was kind of disappointed with his finish for the run that he had with the 1-2 with Ziyech on the right hand side. I was hoping that he'd score, but it wasn't to be. And then Giroud, I didn't feel like he was in the game much. Maguire and Lindelof had him under control. In my opinion, Tammy Abraham should have been in the team. He wasn't even in the 18-man squad. I was quite shocked about that, but Tammy Abraham should play against Liverpool for the next game. I do think Chelsea should sign a number 9. That's what we were lacking in the game. We need a recognised number 9 in Chelsea's team at the moment. Giroud, Tammy Abraham aren't doing as well. In my opinion, we should get Haaland and we should go all out. I think there's talk of 150 million for him in the summer and then 67 million in 2022 when his contract is coming to an end. And if that does happen, the 67 million release clause can be triggered by anyone, to be honest. At the moment, Chelsea do have the funds to go get him. There's talk of Abramovich giving Tuchel 225 million for this summer to spend. Not sure if it's true, but if it is, Haaland should be number one on that list. But that is another video for another day. There'll be more videos to come. Haaland and other transfer targets will be talked about on this channel. So yeah, let's see how this summer goes. I'm hoping we do get a striker and a central defender. But again, like I said, that's another video for another day. Let's quickly move on to some roundup from the Premier League this weekend. So this part of the video, I will be rounding up from the Premier League games this weekend. And first things first, City have definitely won the title in my opinion. Manchester United dropped points this weekend against Chelsea, giving them a 12-point lead at the top. And in my opinion, that's the title done. I can't see United or anyone back in the title race. Leicester lost as well to Arsenal 3-1 at home. So in my opinion, title's gone. It's all about top four now. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. There'll be more videos coming soon. Liverpool is the next game away at Anfield on Thursday night. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we can kick on from today's result. Wasn't a bad performance, wasn't a bad result in the end, but we were lacking the vital goal to get closer to the top four places. And Liverpool aren't on the best of runs anyway, so it should be a good game. It's at Anfield, and Liverpool have lost 4 of their, I think it's 4 or 5 of their last games there, so big chance to increase the points on them as they're behind us at the moment. So yeah, look forward to that video, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.